Hello everyone, welcome to Host No More, helping you weed out your psychic parasites. So today we're going to talk about the topic of fear. For me, fear comes up as severe OCD. So I'm going to be covering in this video severe OCD or CPTSD. So I believe that severe OCD is not natural and that it comes from two sources. One is from trauma, the other one is from torture. Torture has more to do with gang stalking and electronic harassment, and V2K synthetic telepathy, mind control, hypnosis, or behavioral manipulation, whereas trauma has more to do with narcissistic abuse. So, whichever you're facing right now, I hope this helps. So, the first cause is trauma. Trauma is the result of an abuse. Usually, the abuse is so bad that it creates an overwhelming sense of helplessness or hopelessness, and it creates vivid sensations so that you're sensitized to triggers, so that small things will trigger you into a complete mental breakdown or an emotional meltdown. Trauma can hijack and malfunction your self trust. When you're overcome by trauma, you're no longer your usual self or your true self. You're in a deep trance. You're possessed by vivid and disturbing imagery, sensations, thoughts, and memories. The narcissist traumatizes you to sow their essence into your psyche, to embed their energy onto yours, to create an etheric bond so they can leash your life force energy. They want to make sure that you keep thinking about them. They want to make sure that they have a huge influence or impact on you. They want to make sure that they matter more than anything else in your life. They want to make themselves the center of your life. They want to take over your life. They are a force to be reckoned with, and their gargantuan ego will never allow itself to be dismissed or go unnoticed. So, one way you can overcome this trauma induced severe OCD or CPTSD is to become aware of your programming, to disentangle yourself from the hypnosis. You have to regain your self trust and self confidence with easy, quiet effort, not harsh and destructive, but simple, silent, calm, and resolute. Overcome your core fears and core delusions, whether they're your own or whether they're injected into you through abuse or hypnosis. But whatever happens, always remember to be gentle with yourself. The second cause of severe obsessive compulsive disorder or complex post traumatic stress disorder is torture. So this includes remote neural monitoring, also known as V2K or synthetic telepathy, mind control, hypnosis, behavioral manipulation, and electronic harassment. So these are covert illegal operations designed to recreate sensations or environmental occurrences you experience during an obsessive compulsive episode. They also employ sensitization, which is a repeated, persistent, and subtle harassment directed at you, conditioning you to greatly doubt yourself, to overthink things, and to become neurotic or mentally ill. So the torture can be covert and subconscious with the intent to study and program you, or it can be overt and omnipotent with the intent to establish dominion, to break you, to take away your rights, and to destroy all hope of ever regaining peace. Covert tactics are used to control you without your awareness, while blatant harassments are conducted to control you with your full awareness, making sure you know exactly what they are doing, that they are targeting you, and that you can't do anything about it, that it will never go away. Often, the torture starts off as a covert harassment with occasional flashes of overt energetic or etheric remote harassment, until finally there is no need for any more covert programming, and the abuse turns into direct, non-stop attacks, keeping you helpless and in constant misery. Most times, they would alternate strategically between episodes of severe violations by giving you temporary relief to gaslight or trick you into thinking that things will get better when they are really getting worse. With each episode, the overt harassment becomes more and more intense and lasts much longer. They are experts at organizing and scheduling the torture. They will provide you with temporary relief that will be well made up for, while at the same time ridiculously escalating the torture with each episode. So, as you can see in this simple graph that I made, the red line signifies the intensity of torture in real time, with brief periods of relief depicted by the sudden drops in intensity, while the blue line signifies the equivalent intensity of torture over the same time period if there were to be no relief, which serve only to mask the growing abuse. And if you can see here, the abuse is growing exponentially. The blue line shows it. But if you look at the red line, the growth is not noticeable. If you look only at individual red lines, the horizontal red lines individually, you would not notice that the abuse is growing at all. So, to overcome this torture, we need to understand that OCD is a parasite, a worm in your head, and the narcissist is also a parasite, a worm in your life. The best solution is to simply let the thoughts subside. Don't assign too much importance to it. Whatever happens in our life, any predicament, jam, difficulty, challenge, or stress we face in our life is very much the same as our thoughts. Just let them subside. Don't respond to it. Don't assign too much importance to it. Don't be totally consumed by it. Adopt the philosophy of que sera sera. Whatever will be, will be. Don't allow yourself to be affected by the narcissist. Stay completely aloof and uninvolved. Be disconnected whenever you can, and you will be free. Let the rising tide fall on its own at its own time. The less you try to control, the more peace you will find, and the sooner you'll find it. So that is all for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing. We upload 1 or 2 videos a month because this is mainly a gaming channel. It is a Pokemon trading card game online channel. But we do release 1 or 2 videos every month about narcissistic abuse, recovering from narcissistic abuse, and gang stalking abuse as well. So stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye. When I was just a little boy, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be.